Which makes me think of another thing that I was thinking about in the shower earlier today, which is actually sometimes where I get a lot of my video ideas, just sitting there washing my hair, and I'm like, oh, video idea. How many times does the average person get in the newspaper? Because, like, almost everyone gets an obituary when they die. And a lot of people get birth announcements for when they're born, like their parents put a birth announcement in. And also, like, when you get married, you post, like, you have that in there. So that's like 3 times. And some people don't even get all that. So basics will give you 3. And I'm just thinking, I've been in newspapers a lot. Like, a lot. And I feel like it's abnormal. 'Cause, okay, other ways you get into newspapers. Really good grades, doing extraordinary or interesting things, being involved in extracurricular programs. I don't even know. I've been in the newspaper, and newspapers that aren't even from my area, at least in my mind, the area, for stupid things, like, I got a gold in forensics, 'cause I can read poetry. Oh my god, put that in the newspaper. I had an article written on me at one point because I was smart. They did it for, like, in high school with a ton of smart kids from my high school. They wrote an article on each one of them and published them weekly, about one for each week with the smart kid, and I'm just like, really? Why? Like, I don't have an opposition to being in the newspapers all the time. I just think it's kind of weird because I don't think I'm that interesting of a topic. And after a while, I feel like people just know who I am because they're like, I read the newspaper every day. Your name is what? Emily? Really? Is that the Emily I'm always reading about? Because I have relatives who don't even live in the same area of the state, and they'll be like, I was reading something in the newspaper and I saw your name, and I'm like, really? Awesome. Why? I'm not well known. I'm just everywhere, which came into my head over the fact that I was talking to my brother about how, like, I got non equals 3, and then my idea got picked for, like, the Axe Anarchy graphic novel thing, and I'm just like, maybe it's not me, it's just I know how to appeal to certain audiences. Like, okay, equals 3, that comment question thing, that was like the first idea that popped into my head after I watched the first equals 3 video that I had ever seen. That was the first comment question that ever popped into my head to possibly ask that got chosen. Because I know how to appeal to an audience. Same with how I'm pretty sure it's the first idea I submitted to Axe that they're using for their graphic novel, which I think is totally cliche, but still cool. I feel that I'm an English minor, so I feel that I want the deep, like, symbolic plot. Too complex. Too complex for a graphic novel. I know. They want the slutty girl, especially, okay, I have to say it is pretty cool. So, I'm actually really excited about it, and I don't care which idea they use. I just don't think it was my best idea. Like, intellectually, I'm going, not my best idea. And then the other way I'm thinking is, they chose my idea. And they're gonna draw me. I was so excited, and some of you actually participated, because on Facebook I was bored one day, and that was one of the days my computer wasn't working, so I used my family computer, and I posted on there. I was just like, I feel like drawing. Send me your ideas. And I still have to draw one of your guys' pictures because I don't like how it's turning out, and it's bothering me because I wanted to do drawings 30 minutes to an hour on every drawing. And so I drew a couple people. On my other Facebook, some of the people I know in real life were like, draw me a peacock, draw me a this, a that, draw me a picture of themselves. I got a lot of draw me a picture of myself type of things. And I actually really enjoy drawing that type of stuff. Thing is, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I'm just rambling, and I know I'm gonna get comments of, I'm so awkward in front of a computer, da 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 da, and I look blonde or something today. I don't know why I look blonde. I have not dyed my hair. It is red as ever. Back here, you can see it's red. Just when I start getting close to the camera, I start going blonde.